Hey champs, what's happening? If you're new here, my name is Chaiko, but you can call me Chai. Welcome to the channel. This is another episode of Tag Along with Chai.
Hello champs, what's happening? In today's episode, it may be a little bit less fun, but we're going to go through 5 tips before checking into a alternative state quarantine hotel. Go from tip number 5, that you probably know already, to tip number 1. Maybe you don't know yet, or maybe you didn't think about this yet. Definitely check this whole video out. Tip number 5, get a decent sized room. You're gonna be stuck for at least 7 days, but probably 10 days, maybe even 14 days, sitting in the same room. You might as well have some space. Check out the description. There is a link there that shows you which alternative state quarantine to book if you don't want to spend too much money and have also a decent sized room. Tip number 4, get yourself a balcony. Get yourself out there, get some fresh air. I know it's Bangkok, it's not the freshest air, but I mean, it's nice to be outside. Tip number 3, bring some earplugs. The walls might be a little bit thin. You don't want to hear the neighbor doing his things, or the TV that is loud, or whatever. Get yourself some earplugs. Tip number 2, bring a yoga mat. I don't do any yoga myself, but it's good to do some exercise while you're here. Maybe do some sit-ups, some push-ups, whatever, and you don't have to sit on the floor. Tip number 1, and this one I unfortunately found out at the airport, you're not allowed to go to a cash machine. So get already some Thai baht while you're in your own country before you head down here. Because, for example, you want to tip the person who drove you from the airport. You want to give the guy some tip, but I couldn't give anything. I didn't have euros, I didn't have Thai baht, I didn't have US dollars. Especially the tourist industry has been suffering from the pandemic. So bring some Thai baht with you to support the local people here. Start on the very first day, like they don't expect it, but it would be nice to tip them a little bit. Get yourself some cash before you get out here. Happy days, hey? These were the 5 tips before checking into a alternative state quarantine hotel. I'm sure this will apply to any country, not only Thailand, but hey, come on. Check also the must-know 5 tips that I've got for you while being in a state quarantine hotel. Don't go mad, guys. When you click on the video, leaving for Thailand, within minutes you will catch up on the journey.
Bye for now. Stay champ.